Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you can all hear me well. Welcome to another Booking Kit webinar. And this time it's a webinar, actually a joint webinar with PUNKU.AI. I hope you are all excited about the topic of the day, which is exclusive looking behind the scene at upcoming Booking Kit AI feature. While we wait maybe a few seconds for everyone to join, I'm going to introduce today's hosts. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Maeva, Success Manager at BookingKit. And I have with me today Daniel and Peter from Punku. Daniel, Peter, maybe you want to say hi and introduce yourself quickly?
Sure. Hello, I'm Daniel Quiroga, co-founder of PUNKU.AI, and we've been working on Punku and helping small, medium enterprises with their AI transformation. This is about 2 years with Peter, my co-founder and CTO.
Hey guys, I'm Peter, and I hope you guys enjoyed the webinar today.
Thank you both. We also have Giovanni in the chat. You can't see him, but he is there to answer any question you may have, okay? So don't be shy during the webinar. Just throw your question in the chat and he's there to answer. Actually, I'm Raina joining from my flat in Berlin, and I would love to know where you guys are connecting from. Do we have people here from Germany, from Poland, Portugal? Maybe you can write in the chat very quickly, and then we will get started directly. The agenda of the day. So we start with first topic, AI support agent. So from Punku. So in this case, that would be Daniel and Peter who are going to talk about this topic. And then we will go for the AI revenue radar, which is a booking kit topic. And in this case, I will be the one talking about it. And then we will have a short Q&A at the end. Okay, I see people joining from Latvia. Hi, so nice to see you there. And I guess let's get started. So Daniel, Peter, I give you the mic and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Maeva. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about our AI support agent that turns visitor questions into instant bookings together with Booking Kit integration. But before we begin, let's talk about why. Wait, went a little bit too quick. Why talk about AI support agents today even? This is because customers' expectations are changing. 90% of customers expect immediate responses. And that expectation is true whether on the evenings or on the weekends where tour operators and want to relax or are not really all the time online. And not being online is extremely expensive. The cost can be broken down into 3 different cost drivers. The first one being lost booking, lost revenue that you could have sold by just having an AI agent always on queue, ready to sell tickets. Staff burnout from repetitive inquiries. I think everybody here knows it. Answering the same frequently asked question that's on the website and under the FAQs is just very annoying for a lot of people, but this type of questions come and come. And this type of questions are very expensive as well. Answering a support ticket, closing it can cost between 15 euros to 25 euros per email response. And to make matter worse, this only increases when you are on peak season for your attraction. And what really happens is during peak season, staff are overwhelmed by the same repetitive questions and the same to-dos that you have to do to keep your business running. This leads to longer response times. What used to be acceptable a couple of years ago, response time between 24 to 48 hours for emails, is now just way too long. people don't have the patience for them. And phone lines are constantly busy while you're trying to answer these emails, or while you're trying to run your business. Or to make matters worse, no one is picking up. With this leads to tired team members that lead to decreased service quality. Who here can identify themselves with an image in the middle? Just overwhelmed. And to make matters worse, 80% of the inquiries are the same 20 questions that are already on the FAQs. Who here has already answered the same question? Can I bring my dog over and over again? The bottom line is you have lost revenue plus stressed staff plus frustrated customers. But this is what we're here for with PUNKU.AI. Whereas before, you would close at 6 p.m., emails would pile up, responses would go unanswered, and the phone would just ring and no one answers. Now we have PUNKU, your multi-channel AI, that's going to answer your web chat, your email tickets, and in our beta, your phone as well. All that with up-to-date information from your website, files you upload, and connected to BookingKit for live information. The results are increased bookings, as PUNKU is always selling, answering all the questions necessary to lead to a booking, a reduced support costs, because PUNKU just takes over answering the frequently asked questions, then improve customer satisfaction, without mentioning the 15 to 25 euros you save per response. And why have your 24/7 visitor assistant from PUNKU? Because it sells tickets all day, every day, even in evenings, via chat, email, and phone. It provides real-time availability from BookingKit. It's already connected with all your experiences, all your tickets, and can check which experiences are open where and adapts directly to your bookings. It guides customers through booking the sessions by thoroughly answer any question that may come and nudging customers to buy more tickets. Well, what makes it even better is that it compares experiences and recommends the best options. And when it cannot answer a question, it can also just hand over the conversation to a team member to continue with via human responses. And here's an example from the Museum of the Illusions in Hamburg. Their AI agent is called Ilu, from Illusionen, Illusions, and it answers B2C questions instantly, not waiting for email responses, get information when you actually want to book, whether that's at 11 p.m. or on the weekends, and you chat in natural language. No fancy emails, nothing, just questions and answers, ping pong. For example, it also guides the experience through the visitors through the experiences. For example, this question, which tour is best for kids age 5 to 8? That's not a frequently asked question. As a matter of fact, it's probably never been this question before. But Ilu is going to read through all your experiences, compare them side by side, see the real-time availability for your experiences, and nudge the user to the best booking. Here gives a thorough answer to the user, which will eventually lead to what we see here, a seamless booking journey that goes from question to checkout in one conversation. The direct links for the right experiences are there in chat. The user just clicks there and gets taken to the pay screen, and it's happy to have its booking. What's best for us, we already sold a ticket that would have otherwise been gone to waste and not have captured that revenue. Similarly, for B2B, purchasers get quick information access. They can get group pricing, good pricing, and capacities immediately, and get their answers when they're planning to their questions 24/7 and not having to wait again for the email procurement back and forth, which helps you beat competitors as you're faster. And what we want then for everyone and how it benefits your business is we really want to see you as the picture on the right. You have massive time savings with automating responses to common questions. PUNKU is going to take 80-90% of your inquiries. It's going to free your team for really high value interactions in the location itself. And it's going to free you from this copy and paste email responses and hell. And you're going to be a happy, efficient operator. Also, what I really like to emphasize is that PUNKU is a new revenue stream for you. It has direct effect on your top line as it's operating 24/7, but you're paying 0 overtime. So you can see on the figure on the right, the question may come at night, on the weekend. You can capture this after hours booking. Really get to the people when they are inspired and want to book. No waiting, no time for second thoughts. Then PUNKU answers these questions instantly and provides confidence through their answers that leads to more booking revenue directly, as PUNKU also finishes the transaction there with the checkout links. But the coupling of support, like prepaid bookings, leads to more on-site spending, as the tickets have not been paid in the location itself. Psychologically, people say, "Oh, I haven't spent so much money on the venue or on the day," so they would spend much more in your business. Here, I would like to present a case study from the Museum der Illusion in Hamburg, Museum of the Illusions in Hamburg. The challenge is they missed a lot of after-hours opportunities in the evenings and weekends. They would come to Monday with an inbox full of questions that came from Friday to Sunday that have to be answered before noon. They felt overwhelmed. To make matters worse, they got 0 revenue from the website chat because they had no website chat. This is how they created their PUNKU.AI agent on PUNKU.AI, which led to 90% automation in inquiries handled without any human intervention. It also created a new revenue stream for them, as mentioned. They went from 0 bookings via chat to consistent daily sales, converting support costs into profit. And this saves them 2.5 hours every week in staff administrative time. ILU is really working overtime for Museum of the Illusions and helping people like Charlene, who work at marketing and sales at Museum of the Illusions. And here you can read her testimony, which says, ILU has become an essential part of our visitor experience. It answers questions we didn't even know our guests had, and it never stops working. Our team can now focus on creating memorable moments inside the museum instead of answering the same emails over and over. But now I think it's enough of the slides, and I would like to hand over the word to Peter, who's going to show you a live demo. Peter, over to you.
Thank you, Daniel. Yes, so I will be showing you guys a demo of the onboarding experience onto PUNKU.AI. Just let me share my screen. Daniel, you can see, right?
I can see it.
All right, perfect.
Hey guys, my name is Peter, and I'll walk you through the onboarding process to the PUNKU.AI platform today. When you log in for the first time, you'll be taken to this screen right here, which is the beginning of the onboarding process. It'll first ask you if you're a BookingKit customer, which I assume everyone here is. So let's go ahead and click on yes. We'll be setting up both agents today. So let's go ahead and click on multi-channel support agent first. Now it's asking for your website and your brand name. For today's demo, we'll be using Museum of Illusions, which is one of our satisfied customers. For today's demo, the brand name is, of course, Museum of Illusions. Now, it's asking for your BookingKit widget ID. If you don't have one, go ahead, click here to set it up. If you do, just put it in right here. We'll be using a test ID today. And name your agent. Let's generate a random one. How should your agent sound? So this is where you can customize your agent's personality a little bit. Let's say I want it to sound enthusiastic and informative. Go ahead and click on continue. Choose your agent's style. Let's do warm and enthusiastic again. Notice the message here will become the welcome message on your chat widget, which you can definitely customize later, of course. Let's click on finish. So setup complete. What you're seeing here is your multi-channel support agent. On the right-hand side, you have the agent setup itself. And on the left-hand side, you have the PUNKU.AI agent, which is your little helper that can answer all your questions, and it can even tweak your multi-channel support agent for you. All you have to do is chat with it. Yeah, so the crawling is complete. Now the agent has access to the knowledge on your website as well. But just in case, if you have any internal documents or any general documents that are not publicly available, you can always click on select file here and upload them manually. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the widget preview. So this is the chat widget that you will actually be placing onto your website. Let's go ahead and click on configure. You can pretty much change everything you see here. The window title, which is the title here, the theme, we have a couple of preset themes you can choose from, Aurora, Ocean, we'll just go with light, the default today. The placeholder text, which is the text here, and the welcome message, which is the message we saw before. The width, the height, the API key is already set for you. You don't have to worry about that. And the colors. And you can also just pretty much change the color of anything you see on here. Okay, and to place this widget onto your website is also super simple. All you have to do is just click on copy code here. This will copy a code snippet of this widget onto your clipboard. I have a local copy of Museum of Illusion's website here. Now you see there's no chat widget whatsoever, but all it takes is 2 seconds. I will just do Control V, paste the code we just copied, and there you go. You have the chat widget here and working. Let's try. Hello. Yes, hello, I'm Maya, which is the name we gave it before. Awesome. It does sound enthusiastic and we'll see how informative it is. Say, what experiences do you offer? Well, it's pretty informative as well. Say that was a success. Again, if you have any questions, if you want to tweak your agent in some way, just chat with the PUNKU agent on your left-hand side. Let's go ahead and try something. Let's say, let the agent know that we will be closed on Christmas Eve. For example, a quick little something to let the agent know. The PUNKU agent will do that for you. Let's just give it a second. Again, if you don't like how your agent is performing, you want it to sound a certain way, you can always just let the PUNKU agent know and it'll take care of everything for you. And it should have told the agent here that, you know, we're closed on Christmas Eve. So let's give it a try. Are you open on Christmas Eve? Yes, it will be closed. Awesome. So now let's switch our attention to the email agent. So the onboarding process for the email agent is very similar to the multi-channel support agent. So let's just go ahead and fill this out. Email agent, everything is the same here and here. So The one extra step is that, of course, you have to connect it to your email account, which I've already gone ahead and done that. Generate another name. Group is fine with me. Let's do the same personality traits for our agent and the same style. There you go. Again, it's a very similar setup as the multi-channel support agent. On the right-hand side, you have your email agent. On the left-hand side, you have your PUNKU agent that can help you understand and make edits to your email agent. So if you take a closer look here, the only difference is that there is a Gmail email component here. All you have to do is just click on Enable Auto Response here and click on the Run component button, and this will turn this agent on. There we go. So what this agent will do is it will monitor your email inbox, and it will automatically respond to any unread emails. Note that it only responds to important emails, so ignore any spams, ads, etc., etc. So in my email inbox, I've already sent a few emails regarding the visit to Museum of Illusions. As you can see, the agent is already creating drafts for us. It is running, so let's give it a second, and we can see the results that it generates. There we go. So our agent has responded to all the unread emails and generated a draft for us. So let's take a look. This person is asking about the birthday packages at Museum of Illusions. And yeah, this seems like a good response to the question. Yeah, again, so the agent will keep monitoring your inbox and responds to these emails by drafts. You can take a look at these drafts, make your edits, and if it looks good, you can send it out directly. There you go. So this concludes this quick demo on how to onboard to PUNKU.AI's platform. Hope you enjoyed it. It's super easy. Give it a try today. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Back to you, Daniel.
All right, thank you, Peter. That was great. Now, let's talk about your investment and return on your investment. For only 199 euros, you get a flat rate of usage for PUNKU, so you don't get surprises at the end of the day. This also pays for itself in 17 emails. If you get around 200 emails per month, and each email response costs around 11 euros 50, you're already spending 2,300 per month just on answering 200 emails, which we all know that's very easy to surpass. So if you automate only 70%, so less than Museum of the Illusions with the AI, you would already save 1,600 euros per 1,610 euros per month. What's best is you can cancel anytime. You have a high volume of AI capacity when access to our other great AI agents ready to help you out and help you be the best operator you can be, and one-on-one support via Slack and email. We're also very confident to offer a 90 days happiness guarantee, or with money back guarantee, because we've had 0% churn from BookingKit clients, and we've been doing this with BookingKit clients for almost a year now. Additional benefits are obviously the increased bookings from 24/7 availability to this new revenue stream, and the time your staff is free for other revenue generating activities. So, are you ready to transform your support? Sign up within the next 48 hours to get exclusive access to Gemini 3 Flash, the fastest and smartest AI model in the world. By scanning the QR code here, you can book a one-on-one onboarding together with me. So we create the email together in 30 minutes and have it live on your website, ready to start generating new revenue and to take from tedious tasks away from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Peter. It's actually so exciting. I hope everyone found it as interesting and as insightful as I did. If you have any question, please don't be shy. Drop them in the chat, and Daniel and Peter will answer you in the chat while I keep going with the next topic. Scan the QR code right now. We can also maybe show it again at the end. And then let's go to our second topic of the day, and actually last topic, which is AI Revenue Radar. So first, let me introduce you what is our BookingKit AI Revenue Radar. So it's a tool that has been developed by our product team just for you to optimize your setup and maximize your revenue. So this tool is focusing on three main things. So it does three things. First, it analyzes your website and booking setup to uncover optimization potential. Second, when this is done, it provides you simple and effective improvement recommendation. And then, on top of that, it benchmarks your performance against BookingKit customer in the same vertical and across the European market. So with that, you have all of the information you need to understand what is driving or what is limiting your online revenue. To deep dive a little bit more into the topic for you to understand, I will go through this slide. So as I said, it focuses in analyzing your website, and it actually focuses on 5 categories. First category is the widget setup. So what does the tool do is that it checks your website and it checks your widget setup. As simple as that. Is the widget visible on the first page? Do I have to click through several tabs to see it? Or do I have to scroll down? All of this information. Second, it focuses on the experience description. Is your experience description too long? Is it too short? Or is it just not relevant enough? All of this information is given to you. Third category, experience imagery analysis. Same as the description, but for the photo of your experience, okay? It will tell you if it's a good quality, if it's also relevant to the experience, some feedback to help you improve. Fourth category, adoption of BookingKit features. In this case, it's a little bit more simple because it simply tells you if you are using all of our BookingKit features. For example, are you using our new floating widget? Are you using affiliate links or premium payment method? That's simple. And the last category is OTA adoption. Here it's the same as BookingKit feature, but focusing on the OTA. Are you working with Civitatis? Are you generating orders from Headout? Any OTA we are working with. So you have 5 categories, right? All of them is giving you a score out of 10. So for example, you would see widget setup, 7 out of 10. Experience description, 4 out of 10, okay? It gives you a score. And then all of the categories are combined into a clear and actionable PDF that we are sending you. And in this PDF, then, the goal is that you can see what's working well. What are the top performing areas, okay? What are you already doing so great? And the second part would be what can be improved? Because it's okay to have a low score, but then how can you optimize and how can you use this opportunity to grow, basically? I'm going to show you some example. First example is a very high score example. So in this case, the category is widget usage, and the score is 10 out of 10. Well, congratulations. You're doing everything perfectly. No need to improve, just keep going. But to give you a little bit more insight, the reason why there is a 10 out of 10 here, it's because there is a great placement of the widget. It's well visible on your website. We don't need to scroll. It's also easy to locate within the website journey. And on top of that, you're using our new floating widget with a better conversion rate. So perfect. Keep on going like this. Second example, it's a low score. And it's okay, right? No panic. It's not for judging you. It's really just for you to improve and give you a little bit of tips. In this case, the category is adoption of OTA, so online travel agencies, and the score is 4 out of 10. Why is it like this? Because, for example, Groupon has not been activated. Okay, so it's a little bit feedback for you. Maybe you are interested in working with Groupon. So here you go. Second, Trip.com was activated, but for some reason you do not receive any orders. Could be many explanation. It is activated in BookingKit, but you didn't finalize the API connection with them or anything. Maybe something is going on there. It actually gives you a good feedback because maybe you thought all this time that you were working with them and generating bookings, but it's not happening. So let's have a look into that. Third one, Civitatis is bringing you orders. Congratulations. And here's where the benchmark is coming because it tells you that Civitatis drives 0.08% of your orders. And when we compare that to other customer working at BookingKit with the same vertical, you are in the lowest place. So basically it means that you could have even more orders with Civitatis. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now you are asking yourself, great, Maeva, we love it. How can we get it? How can I get my AI revenue radar? Well, at the moment, it's not available directly in your backend. So what you have to do is to reach out to our lovely BookingKit support team via the chat or to your success manager if you have one. I added a little screenshot here on the slide for you to remember where is the chat located in the right corner of your backend. So right after this meeting, first maybe PUNKU, then go to our support team and ask for your AI revenue radar. Also, please feel free to give us a feedback. Let us know how you like it. If there is any area you think we could improve, that's really good for us to know how we can improve and make it even better because this is really built for you, okay? I think I'm done with the topic. So let's go to the last section of the day, which is Q&A. I will briefly check the chat. Let's see if all of the questions, have been answered. Looks to me that yes. If you have any other questions, please feel free to drop them now in the chat. We still have a little bit of time. I don't know if Daniel or Peter, there is anything you want to add. I see there is a question about the revenue radar. Yes, the revenue radar is included in your business kit account. So there is nothing to pay extra to get it. That's actually a very good question. I didn't even say it, but yes, of course, it's included. So you don't have to pay anything more for that. So just go to your success manager or write to our support team, and we're just very happy to give it for you, okay, to help you grow. Daniel, Peter, do you think all of the questions related to PUNKU have been answered?
Well, I've been answering the questions on the chat. If there are any other questions, please just ask them or write on the chat. I saw someone was typing. I know it was Peter. saying thanks. But yeah, guys, like just scan the QR code, book a slot. We can answer all your specific questions to you to your business and get you set up, get you ready to start selling online on the evenings, all day, every day. And we're happy to help out here. Speak Spanish, German, English. So Latvian, not yet, but probably gonna learn a couple words if we start rolling it up out on Latvia to Dimitris. Happy to do that. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much. Maybe I have a question for you, Daniel. If our customer are not really IT person or not so tech person, is it still okay for them to set it up with you? Is it easy to use? What would you say?
I would say PUNKU is really for people who are 0% technical. That's why we have like the PUNKU agent that helps you build the other agent, that helps you build agents like Ilu, because you know, who actually knows, oh, I need to drag and drop, I need to program this. No, you go to PUNKU, and as Peter showed, you describe what you want. I want my agent to be called Ilu with access to BookingKit, to be in my web chat, and so on. And PUNKU is gonna build it for you. You can add him, you know, I want this information here. It's gonna guide you from beginning to end. You only need to chat with PUNKU. You build the AI agent, you deploy it, and you know what? If you're overwhelmed, you have a question, you first of all are invited to our Slack community where Peter and me are there. You can just send us a message. Or if you're an email person, you have my email displayed on the top bar of the app all the time, 24/7. You can send me an email and I either answer within the hour, or we just jump in a call where we can show you how to do it, you know, where you got stuck, and we will do this more than happily for you.
So nice. Thank you very much. Also, I was thinking about it. Would you recommend, so when you start setting up PUNKU during the first days and weeks, would you recommend checking the answer of the AI chatbot at first, or just let it go?
No, I 120% recommend. You always have to read at least the first couple weeks. Go have a look how it's answering, because no matter how much you give the instruction on how to answer, tone, the information, our users, they always want to, you know, change a little wording or change a little thing that's very, you know, taste driven. So they usually read the conversations, like, next time this question comes out, please answer this way, or please, you know, if there's big groupings, for example, over 15, I know you can give them the availability, but how about you always send me an email, just flag it. And I always recommend read it at least for the beginning, like an intern. Once you're like very happy with the output and very confident of the result, you just let it be and not read it. But in the beginning, you definitely have to read it.
Okay, really important. Thank you so much. I don't think there is any other question in the chat. If you guys are interested into PUNKU, feel free to scan the QR code, go to Daniel. Daniel already said it, but all of the BookingKit customers that are using it at the moment are very happy, and I really recommend it. It's such a nice tool. For the AI Revenue Radar, please again contact our support team. And yeah, feel free also to let us know in the couple of days and weeks if you would be interested in another topic for another webinar. That's really good for us to know what is interesting for you, so that we can actually set it up. With that, let's conclude this webinar. Daniel, Peter, thank you so much for joining today. It was so nice to having you there with us. Everyone here in the chat listening to us, thank you so much for joining. Have a great day, and hopefully see you very soon. We keep in touch, and have a very nice day.
Thank you, Meiva. It was awesome. Take care.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yes. Bye, everyone.